better save. It's been almost 24 hours. Let's see how far we've come with the suns before this finishes out this morning. Yeah. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. It's so much less fussy than Earth-like planets, because I don't have to make all this stuff, but, holy crap. I might as well just set it to another 24 hours. I mean, we're getting pretty strong at this point. I've got, let's see, a grade 25 creation crystal and 15 ultimate. Over here, I've pushed these super high, and Space Dim is, of course, rigged up to push creation count and creation speed. And here we are. Still. I mean, you can see it going up. We've been running these the whole time. I'm still annoyed at myself about this one. But yeah, no, we're just kinda stuck like this. Tick, 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 tick. I'm like, just, yep. If this is so bad, oh man, and when I want to go back to solar systems and stuff, I have to worry about Earth-like planets again, which involves all this other crap again. I guess it's not such a big deal. At least it would cut down the number of suns rather dramatically. But then you'd need... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, these last ones are going to be a pain. But there's not much I can do to speed it up. Yeah, I reset the other ones at some point because stuff was... like half an hour in, I realized I had things screwed up with them. Oh, I remember what it was. I had several of the sticks to put in. Well, the growth already had... I don't remember. I think I canceled the growth one by accident. I just meant to do items. And then when items got... all of the items, by the way, have legendary triple S plus 20s now. Every single one of them. So, at this point, the only reason to make these sticks is for the other camps, like multipliers, which makes them a low priority item, actually. Yeah. I don't have to worry about them so much. Also, I've got a bunch of magic sticks ready to upgrade. Okay, hold on. I just... There, that'll feed everybody that's currently out. We'll wait half an hour before the others get out. I should keep them all moving in unison, though. Alright, back to what you were doing. 2 days isn't so bad. But I worry about what it'll be like when I get to universes. I thought about, when it started getting difficult, I thought about trying to calculate and use the next ats, but the numbers are being constantly reduced. I'm a little uncertain the exact rate, but it meant I'd have to overshoot on everything, which gets difficult with these down here. Once you start getting into this zone, it becomes more difficult to... Anyway, it'd probably be better if you just overshoot a little bit. I just went with a sloppier, massively overshoot all the small stuff and then go. Because, yeah. But, you know, probably not the best way to go about doing things. Probably. I suppose I could try equipping more creation speed boosting stuff. That's the wind equipment, right? I think it's wind equipment. I have some stuff I haven't equipped. God, I'm pretty hard up when I'm thinking about I can equip my pets to speed things up slightly. Yeah. Well, anyway, 24-hour camps are good. They'll help me recover some of these, and that'll be good, because I need them. They're important. Yeah. And I got plenty of these to burn. Yeah. Well, I managed to ruin my footage by forgetting I had something open that covered up the whole thing. At the 2-day mark, I went in and I did it. We successfully made the suns. I was musing and wondering about how difficult it would be for me to do the others, but I'm gonna go for it. I was kind of proud to have crossed 100,000 on this, and I pointed out that creation speed was actually my lowest number, and still will be after this, but, you know, it's, actually, wait, no, creating will become my new lowest. Anyway. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know how far I can go, but, you know, the overcreation that comes with this challenge is strong. Overcapping, very potent. I'm wondering if I can do solar systems within 2 days as well, galaxies within 2 days. Yeah. Because of the exponential nature of your increasing creation speed and increasing creation count, it's difficult for me to figure out what the timing would be, but I think just doing a couple 24-hour runs is good. Is good, I think. And if I can't do one of these within that time frame, I'll figure it out from there. Yeah. I'm still kicking myself. I had it was this. This was sitting over the entire thing. That's why I had to throw away a thing. Very frustrating. It's not the first or the second time or the third time that has happened to me over the years. Or the fourth, or the fifth. Anyway. Moving on. Okay. So, my little mist sphere has been getting along pretty well. Its growth has been excellent. Now it is time to give them all a big old feeding. Huzzah. I'm going to want a few more hours on this run. Yeah. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of knives that I need him to process, but he needs hurricane bars. Anyway, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's taken a very long time, but we're getting really close to finally hitting the triple S rank quests. But first... Nope. I finally have enough to evolve you. It has taken an excruciatingly long time. Now I'm going to turn you into a mage. I'm kidding. Hey, blacksmith, go. Yes. Crafting speed and quality by 0.1% each time, but its bonus will never be higher than the elf. Okay. 0.9 times class level versus 0.9 times class level. Ah, okay, alright, they're gonna be... Yeah, I see. Okay. What if I just made your class level higher? Then you would be better than the elf. Screw the rules! I can do that. I can surpass the elf if I want to. Yeah, that was it. I'm out of gems. Ah, boy. How many gems do I need to give at that rate? 1,070! Do you know how long it took me just to gather... You know what? Screw the dwarf. He doesn't need bonuses. I can do other things with my life. I'll just be grateful I finally got him. Here, I guess... I've gathered up a good amount here. Yes. There you go. 33 levels. That's what you get. You're on your own now, buddy. So, make hurricane bars for me henceforth. I'll keep them busy. Okay, next on the agenda. Save online, save, very saved. Alright. I demand universes. Something went wrong. Yes. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, I'm going to ask you to make Earth-like planets. I'm going to wait until they trigger. Oh, that worked. Yeah, I let it hit the suns too quickly, and it destroyed my light. And light is the most expensive thing here, so... It just takes so much. Alright, there you go. Done. That was the last one of them. Whew. Well, is it time to go back to the 1cc challenge, perhaps? Perhaps. But, I've actually got really high, multipliers right now, so... Oh. Well, you missed one. Alright, then. Well... I gave myself 3 hours to do whatever. So let's do that. Yeah. Oh, and we have challenge points that I have no idea what to do with. What do I do with these? I could go for Divinity Boost. I could go for Planet Level. I could save them for the future. I guess I'll just take Divinity. I don't know. I guess. Mistsphere is big enough I could throw it into the dungeon, but I actually have high hopes for the thing. But it seems like it needs attack power to make it shield, so... Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a strange one. I can't just give it knives or a shield and be happy. I have to give it attack boosting weapons. I'll have to figure that out. But I have high hopes for this thing. I do. It'll finally bump the cloud out of here, then we're on the cusp of trying to hit depth 4s across the board. I could start testing it now, but I'm waiting. I've got a bunch of gear that's finishing up getting its polishing in the enchantment department. I'm working on more knives, which I might take into account, and the dojo is doing extremely well. Look at it. I expect at 100%, it's probably, it could go to 200%, you never know, but I'm expecting 100% to max. Then comes speed damage, the elements, but, you know, we're making crazy progress here. So, I think we'll finally have the power! I kind of want to push to higher numbers on this one and this one. I think they might be able to now. Well, whatever. Anyway, that's where things stand. I've also got a couple pets I'd love to finally evolve. Notably, the basilisk that's in there somewhere. And this thing. You've upgraded 18,000 materials now. It's counting that for a reason, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a reason you're counting that. I need to growth you, I need to growth you, I need to growth you. I need to growth you. But we'll stick with the mist sphere for the moment. For the moment. I'm gonna get them all above 300,000. It'll happen. It is inevitable. Yeah. I'm never sure what to do with Kingler over there. He's good in the item camps, but his growth is still low. So when the Raven ends up in item camps, I decided... just when Raven ends up in growth or item or multiplier, whichever one, whenever he's doing campaigns, somebody is getting booted to food to eat what the lizard's offering. Growth, because I want these guys as big as possible, and the other two because there's always somebody below 300k that I can shove in the food camp. Anyway, I used to just dump them in Divinity. Yeah, there's really nothing else going on. I'm just jazzed to have finally finished a pain-in-the-butt challenge. Do you think that the greedy challenge will finally be useful in the ultimate challenge? When I tried to do this last time, all the new challenges were really lousy for this. I don't know. Just wondering. I do need to do those ultimate challenges eventually. I really want to unlock those other things for the overflow points. Alright, I'll put that there. Alright, anyway. Oh, it's been an update. There's a bit more story that I can't read right at this particular second, but it's there. I need... Oh, no, not there. Here. Big change, though, was hard mode. Hard mode has more challenges now. We now have a black hole challenge and a UGC. However, I'm also not going to do those right now because I am getting fairly close to finishing the 1cc and I just really want to finish what I've started. I generally spend the first couple of hours of the run just building myself up. It takes a lot until I have like a couple hundred GP, and then I just go into a long run where I just get myself 100 black holes and make the best I can of the situation. But mostly it's just a waiting game. This is just the sit around and wait challenge. It takes about 18 hours right now, currently, the way I'm doing things. Well, less than that. I always finish before that, but then I, do various other things that end up adding up to about 18-ish hours. So that's how long I put my pets in the campaign. But it is getting slower and slower. Bit by bit, I feel like I'm like, do I need to push it to 19 hours yet? No, not yet, but I probably will soon. Anyway, almost done with these. Well. What? Oh, doggone it. I clicked on this on accident. Whatever, it's 20 GP, who cares? So, that was the last one. I have completed that entire category, and with that, I now have not a whole lot here. Should I go for planet levels? Infinity boost? Hold for something later? I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'll just put them here for now. And now I have to pick what we're doing next. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna go with is, I think I'm gonna do the hard mode thing. Yeah, I think I should do these. Man, I'm gonna be able to get a ton of hard mode points, but I'll have to do it a little bit later. I'm gonna be busy for a little bit. Well, alright, so I'll just do this. I'm glad those are done. Those were a pain in the butt. They really were. Getting, buying all the clones like that. Ah, there we go. Yeah. It ended with a weird number of clones at the end. If I were to do it again, instead of 58, it would be 60! But, what would be the point? Some of these I need to do again for the wolf. I've been meaning to for some time. How did I do 55 out of 30? How did that happen? This one too. How did that happen? Did they change the number at some point? Strange. I don't normally look through ones I've already maxed, but I do seriously need to consider the wolf. Upgrading him by doing the others. We'll figure out exactly what I'm gonna do later. I gotta go take care of something. I'm just so glad that that challenge is done. Done! I'm hitting the hard mode black hole challenges. This one, I was AFK for many an hour. Could have done it faster, but still, 129 is not easy. And now it's 194. I think it's worth continuing to do. Knock another one of those out. I'm looking at these, but I'm actually thinking of switching over to the reset multiplier ones. But yeah, this one's growing difficult. The big thing with it is not so much the build speed, although that is a big deal. It's the how incredibly slow you make universes in it, because it knocks out most of your creation and build speed boosts. And universes get made incredibly slowly. But anyway, I suppose I'm just gonna... I'll wait 9 minutes so I can feed my pets again. I can wait 9 minutes. But yeah, These hard mode points, though, are really good stuff. Really good stuff. So I want to get as many of them as I can. I hope he releases more challenges with these. More hard mode challenges. Okie dokie. This seems to be going down by like 5-second increments. For some reason. I don't know why. 8 seconds, 3 seconds. It's just doing its thing. Okay, summer event has begun. We're collecting stones, I guess. Okay. Weirdly, there's no new pet. I mean, I've still got 2 to collect that I'm, working towards. And I've still got quite a few things to evolve, but, yeah. Still wouldn't mind getting the pet token, but what we want is... There it is. The Creator's Vest. So when I read this in the patch notes, I thought that this was an alchemist item for some reason that would speed up alchemy creation, but it seemed to be what it is. It's, it boosts your creation speed, yeah, 25%, and then 10% multiplicative, which is the actual valuable bit there. So that should help me here, which certainly is nice. I've been working my way through the hard mode challenges. I've got myself 47 points now and climbing. So this is going to be the winning run here. So I'm guessing around 6 to 7 hours I'll finish the job. That's how long they take still. Then I've got more of these to do. And then I can do more of these. Lots to do here. But all other modifications are useless. Yeah, the creation boost won't help me on these. Well, what can you do? Oh well. 10% multiplicative is pretty nice. It'll be a nice little boost that I can use. It'll be nice. Honestly, this may be the most unimpressive piece of pet equipment I've seen. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'll find that its stats are actually really high. Oh, let me see. You're an armor with a 58% attack bonus, but what do you look like at plus 20 triple S? That's the question. I don't know. If its attack power is good enough, I might equip it for my dungeon delvers. That would make me feel better about this gear. But I'll believe it when I see it. Its base effect, I don't know, man. I mean, our pet equipment has been really great. We've got the Master Glove, which is a 30% boost to crafting speed, which of course you put on your very best crafter, and it's crazy good because of how important your most critical blacksmith is. So, that one's great, right? What could be better than that? The spectrometers, which are insane, bringing me up to 70% chance of using no materials, with a second over here for this. Man, that's really great stuff. Then we have an experience boosting thing that I've got on a couple of my pets, giving them XP faster. Then I've got the egg boosts your growth. I'm a little bit more mixed on the egg personally. I guess other people really like the egg. I'm a little bit mixed on the egg still, but whatever. Long term, it's going to result in my pets having more growth, and that's a good thing. So, I mean, I guess it's better than the candy cane. Yeah, it's definitely better than the candy cane. Alright, I'll give it that, but the candy cane was like the original event equip. It was like the first one. And, actually... Oh, here it is. The mountains! Sightseeing tour. We might find something useful on the way. Chocolate bar and clam. We'll get an extra bonus. Okay. You might find something useful on the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just, let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking about the candy canes. I mean, they're at 125%, but we've already got 100%. I don't know, maybe the candy canes are better than this. But yeah, okay, fine. This is the worst pet item I've ever seen. I guess it better be useful in combat. Because otherwise... well, whatever. They can't all be winners, right? Alright, whatever. I need to throw things into the mountains. Chocolate Bear and Clam are busy. I'll give you these, and, I don't know. I'll just throw random crap in here, and, call it a day. Yeah, sure, have whatever. That's fine. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Wait, there should be 10. Yeah, screw it, it's fine. It's only an hour-long adventure anyway. Yeah, okay, anyway. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, just plunk everything down. The other thing going on is we're getting very close to Triple S. Yeah, somehow people have apparently had Triple S for a month or more. Months, maybe? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how they got so far ahead of me. I mean, I know I did single S longer than most people, but even so, I was very good about keeping these running constantly. I am at 99.99. We're almost there, and then I'll start pushing up the other ones. That and all the attention I've given to bolstering everyone's gear. Man, I am certain that I'm going to be able to really kick butt in the dungeons. I hope I can bring all of them up to depth 4. I hope. Also, this thing is up to level 207. It's, yeah, okay, it's still way, way behind the others. Way, way, way behind the others, but... You know, it's getting there. Oh my gosh, you're level 325. You're only level 207. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the Mist Sphere is good. It'll be fine. It'll be an effective team member. Probably. But probably. It'll be good. I guess there's nothing else to say. I've just been pushing hard mode points. I still haven't gotten to doing the wolf. I need to get the wolf all situated. Also, this challenge is a pain in the butt. Even if I could still complete it relatively quickly, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, so... I'm a week into the event, and I've gotten 5,000 stones! I thought I'd be doing better, but, yeah, I messed up a little bit at one point, and missed some campaigns. But I'm still on target to get them all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself the equip now. And the second one is, of course, 5,000, so I'll get that one too. And meanwhile, over here, 100% maxed. Working our way on the remaining stats. I can't wait to get through. Once I get speed damage, I mean, of course, there'll still be the elements and everything, but once I get the speed damage maxed, I'll immediately go through and we'll see what we can do in the dungeons. In the meantime, I've gotten 20 of these done and counting. I can still get them done in half a day if I'm on it, although usually I'm not quite getting them, 12 hours or less is kind of hard, but I can do it still, or near enough to it. I totally could if I put the effort in. Usually it takes more than that, but whatever, it's fine. Honestly, not a lot else to report. Things are just kind of rolling along. Yeah, I'm slowly making more maxed out sticks so that everyone will have a maxed out stick. At this point, there's not many left. I think almost everyone has a maxed out stick, but I've got 2 of them in processing anyway, so yeah, here's one I can replace. I guess I could replace yours. Almost everyone has legendary triple S sticks at this point. Oh, there we go, the camel. Usually I use the camel for questing, but Oh, and you. Okay, still got a few left. Good. But soon I'll have all of them. I was checking through with hammers and pots. I think I still have... This pot needs to be replaced. This pot. No, you got a perfect one. I guess the Pignata also. Yeah, for the most part, I've maxed out everything for equipment, just about. Obviously, there's still some over here. You can see everything is triple S plus 20. Enchanted 20, top to bottom for everyone here. As let me see, up here. Okay, here's one. This could be reforged. Wind element in particular, I'm lacking on. So you'll see a lot of knives that aren't maxed. Okay, you'll see two knives that aren't maxed, and there's a few armors. And Mithril is what I'm lacking the most. Mithril is where I'm most lacking right now. But otherwise, I've almost maxed out everything. Almost. Very nearly. It has taken forever to get this far. So if I'm not able at this point to run the tier 4 dungeons, I never will be. Like, we gotta be good enough by now. Even this thing has reached... Okay, this thing's leveling super slowly, but that's because I've been doing towers lately instead of dungeons. That's just because we've been doing the towers instead of the dungeons, because shorter rebirth times, and I don't feel like devouring all my bacon on these short rebirths. Not until I finish what I'm doing here and here. Yeah, once I finish these and go over to this side, it'll be different. Yeah. But these hard mode points, they're really good. Like, they really do add up. Look at these. I'm actually thinking about how I need to do the day challenges again. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna squeeze out as many hard mode points as I can get away with. I'm gonna go back and do the non-hard mode challenges that I have left, which is, not much, honestly. If I get the Super Divinity Generator going, though, at least I'll have that going for me. Expensive monuments. These are good. I'll see how many of them I can knock out. Might even do other things as well. I don't know. But the big thing before I get to days is gonna be... We were already looking at it earlier. Here. I think I need to get these, especially the rebirth multiplier cap. I think I need to max out these, and then I'll be ready to run through all the day challenges again. I think these are the big hurdle. I think. Getting to the D4 dungeon might help a little bit by getting me more XP, though. I really look forward to when I can shut all of my guys dumping XP off. All the guys who are contributing XP to this, when I can turn them all off. Man. So they can start leveling their class levels again. And I'll probably need a couple more pots or hammers or whatever I end up using these two for. This thing is actually high level. This thing might actually end up in a dungeon, very likely to. And then I'll have to put something else in its place, which I don't know who's going to get that task yet. I don't have very many level 100 pets that I can shove in here, you know? But yeah. I'm really looking forward to maxing out the dojo. Someday he'll presumably extend the number of things the dojo can do or increase the caps. But until then... Oh. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Probably should invest in capacity. Ah, well. Yeah. Well, what do we got here? A sniper. A wind assassin that can only take one action and attacks last. An assassin is fragile, and you can't attack until the end, and you can only kill one thing. Might be good against some bosses, though. Shadow clone. Can create some shadow clones. Didn't we already have a rogue shadow clone? This is interesting, though. Added token improvements for octopus. You can give it maxed tier 3 hammers. And hedgehog. Better growth and divinity bonuses. Okay. Ah, it's an actual gun. Ah. Okay. Alright. Prowling the forest, they wait patiently for the perfect shot. The funny thing about the forest, you have to have nothing but earth types in the forest because tier 4 is tier 4. Or depth 4. Seek to take out targets with one powerful, well-placed shot. He's also got 2% times class level, which is pretty good. Some managed to survive, where others have not. Not only has this clone managed to gain sentience of its own, but even learned to create shadow clones itself, adding them to your ever-growing pile. Current shadow clones per tick 0. Evolution bonus will create. Let's see, uses your dungeon level. Crap. Dungeon level, not class level. Oh no, class level's in there too. Oh, okay. An adventurer that needs dungeon levels. How good are you, really? A fourth of the dungeon level times the class level wait. Oh my gosh, there's another times 0.005 in there. You know, this would have been probably amazing when I didn't have such a high creation count. Well, alright then. Yeah, they're both pet token unlocks. You know, I was just saying something about 4 pet tokens the other day, didn't I? Well, here we are. They were nice while they lasted. You have a big, strange head. Okay. Alright. Alright, you need 50,000. Okay. 50,000 growth. Not hard. Ooh, 200,000 growth. You're a big boy, aren't you? Wow, you want the dojo attack too. Alright. Next up, we had you. Up to 7. Sounds like you'll... Ah yes, 1 for each leg. And then the one you've already got here. Sounds like you could become an absolute beast of crafting speed. But it's only speed, not quality. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. But, yeah, it's alright. You know, it'll be okay. I should actually have you forging, one of the bars. I've got more nothings than I can use as it is. Okay. I've also been starting to collect fool coins again. I want to see how far I can take that without too much trouble. Alright. Alright, let's have a look at the hedgehog. Sanic, where are ya? Sanic is over here. Alright. 141, that's pretty big. It says plus 25% to growth campaigns. Where's the other 141% we just put into you? Oh well, I'll just assume it's there. Alright. Well, let me see. How good are you now? If we added 141%... Oh, there it is, yes. Okay, 166 plus 200 plus another 100. Okay, 300, 460? I must have done the math wrong, because that would still be irrelevant. Let me take the otter out and put you in and see what happens. I'll have to wait a little bit, of course. Okay, yeah, you got that. I was making a couple of, I was making 3 armors, because I'd finally be able to give every single pet I have a full set of equipment. All the junk equipment that just gives me, like, attack boosts and things. Now I've got 2 more pets to outfit. I'll have to figure those out. Anyway. Alright, I'll come back in 15 minutes.